Are you a pensioner planning to retire in Europe? Before you make your move, you need to know which countries might not be as welcoming as you think. Stay tuned until the end for a bonus tip for pensioners. You won't want to miss this crucial information. Let's dive in. First on our list is Switzerland. While it's known for its breathtaking landscapes and high quality of life, Switzerland can be quite unfriendly to pensioners. The high cost of living, expensive healthcare, and strict residency requirements can be major hurdles. For example, many pensioners report that the cost of housing and daily necessities can quickly deplete their savings. A retired couple from the UK mentioned in an interview with The Guardian that despite the beauty and safety of Switzerland, the high prices for groceries and utilities were overwhelming. Locals tend to be reserved, making it harder for newcomers to integrate, adding to the feeling of isolation for some retirees. Next is Denmark. Despite its reputation as one of the happiest countries, Denmark can be challenging for retirees. The high taxes, cold climate, and language barrier make it less appealing. Pensioners often struggle with the high cost of living, particularly in cities like Copenhagen. An article in the local Denmark featured an American retiree who found it difficult to navigate the Danish healthcare system and make social connections. The social circles in Denmark are often tight-knit, making it hard for newcomers to break in and build a community. Norway, with its stunning natural beauty, might seem like a perfect retirement spot. However, the reality is different. The cost of living is one of the highest in Europe, healthcare is expensive, and the long dark winters can be tough on anyone. In an interview with the BBC, a British retiree highlighted the challenges of coping with the isolation and the steep prices for basic goods. Norwegians are also known to be quite private, which can make it hard for pensioners to socialise and feel part of the local community. Country 4, Sweden. Sweden is another Scandinavian country that isn't very pensioner-friendly. The high cost of living, cold climate, and the need for a good grasp of the Swedish language can pose significant challenges. A retired couple from Australia shared with the ABC News that they found it difficult to afford their lifestyle and integrate due to the language barrier. While the healthcare system is excellent, it can be costly and difficult to navigate for newcomers, adding another layer of complexity for retirees. Country 5, Finland. Finland's harsh winters and high cost of living make it a tough choice for retirees. The language barrier and relatively high taxes can also be off-putting. In a story covered by YL News, a retired Finnish American expressed frustration with the long, dark winters and the difficulty in finding affordable housing. The social isolation and difficulty in making local friends can be significant downsides, particularly for those used to more vibrant social communities. Country 6, Iceland. Iceland, known for its unique landscapes, is not the best retirement destination either. The cost of living is exorbitant, especially for imported goods. Healthcare is expensive, and the island's isolation can make travel difficult and costly. A retiree featured in a Reuters article mentioned that the harsh weather and high prices for essentials made it hard to maintain a comfortable lifestyle. The weather, with long harsh winters and limited daylight, can be a major drawback for many pensioners. Country 7, Luxembourg. Luxembourg may be small, but it's not very pensioner-friendly. The cost of living is extremely high, particularly housing. The country's small size and lack of diverse activities can also make it feel quite limited. A retiree interviewed by the Luxembourger Wort highlighted the difficulties in finding affordable housing and the stringent financial requirements to gain residency. These factors can significantly impact the quality of life for pensioners looking to settle here. Country 8, Belgium. Belgium's bureaucracy and high taxes can be a significant deterrent for pensioners. The cost of living, especially in cities like Brussels, is high, and navigating the healthcare system can be complex. An article in the Brussels Times featured a retiree who struggled with the language barrier and the often rainy, dreary weather. These challenges can make Belgium less appealing for those seeking a sunny and relaxed retirement destination. Country 9, France. France, despite its charm, has some drawbacks for pensioners. The high cost of living, particularly in popular regions like Paris and the Côte d'Azur, can be prohibitive. The language barrier and complex bureaucracy can also be challenging. A retiree interviewed by France 24 mentioned difficulties in adapting to the French healthcare system and the high costs associated with living in desirable areas. While France offers cultural richness, these practical challenges can dampen the retirement experience. Country 10 Austria. Austria's beautiful landscapes and cultural richness come with a high price tag. The cost of living is high, and the language barrier can be difficult to overcome. A retiree from the UK shared with the local Austria their struggle with the high cost of healthcare in the cold winters. The reserved nature of the locals might make it hard for pensioners to feel at home, adding to the sense of isolation. Additionally, the healthcare system, though good, can be expensive and complicated for newcomers. And now, as promised, here's the bonus tip. As a bonus tip, we'll tell you which country is one of the most unfriendly in the world. The unfriendliest country in the world for pensioners is Bangladesh. Despite its rich culture and history, Bangladesh poses significant challenges for pensioners. The infrastructure is underdeveloped, healthcare facilities are limited, and the political and social climate can be unstable. Additionally, the hot and humid weather, coupled with language barriers, can make it a tough place for retirees. A pensioner interviewed by Al Jazeera shared their struggle with the lack of reliable medical care and the challenges of adapting to the local climate and lifestyle. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Have any experiences or suggestions? Drop them in the comments below. See you in the next video.